a new way. Sunshine on your face. Wake up, it's a new day. I know you're feeling low, don't take it personal. This life's a miracle. Wake up, it's a new day. Wake up, it's a new day. Wake up.
This is Radio2Funky.
Fine girls from Bodija, they full my table. They love Jai, gone, they're drinking cognac, a little champagne too. It's just how we do. Ask me to pour another show to do. Cause me, I want catch the cruise. You find girls from Bodija, they full my table. They love Jai, gone, don't waste time when you call me. But when you reach, call my phone, I'm available. Track that table with honey. The pour a drink, come sit down. But you know, say, don't pay, go kind, yeah. Anything so, make you no complain. Make the matter no long, official like it. Can't go wrong in the company. My girls from Bodija, they full my table. They love Jai, con, they're drinking cognac, a little champagne too. It's just how we do. Ask me to pour another show to do. Cause me, I want catch the cruise. You find girls from Bodija, they full my table. They love Jai, con, Fine girls to my right hand side. Fine girls to my left hand side. Fine girls to my right hand side. Fine girls to my left hand side. Right hand side. Yeah, left hand side. Right hand side. Yeah, chop and slide. If you want go only for so old, it's a day for you, so just let me know. Make your friends feel plenty for the motive. You sabi now, I should make a call, link you for RF. Cause if you go jam, yeah, dale. And if you go no, we no care when tomorrow comes. Another answer, fine girls from Bodija, they full my table. They love Jai, gone, they're drinking cognac, a little champagne too. It's just how we do. Ask me to pour another show to do. Cause me, I want catch the cruise. You find girls from Bodija, they full my table. They love Jai, gone, Fine girls to my right hand side. Fine girls to my left hand side. Fine girls to my right hand side. Fine girls to my left hand side. Left hand side. Left hand side. Right hand side. Left hand side. Right hand side. Say, left hand side. Right hand side. Ask me to pour another show to do. Cause me, I want catch the cruise. You find girls from Bodija, they full my table. They love Jai, gone.
Welcome everybody. So this is Radio2Funky 95 FM DAB online. It's 10:09. It's Thursday, the 11th of April, with your host Mahmood here, looking after you until midday. So how has your week gone? Has it been a good week? Has it been a wet week? Has it been a dry week? Have you got what you've done? Did you manage to get some downtime over the last few days? For such, more coming up on the show here. So let's get back into some music. And if you're thinking, Mahmood, what did you open the show with? That was Blanca Fleet, New Day. That was a remix version, followed by Bodija, the final track, 1010. Here we go. Let's dive back into a couple of more tracks here. This is Bola Johnson, followed by a boogie with a hoodie. And then while we've had that, I'll tell you a bit more what's coming up on today's show, looking after you up until midday. We're going to share some stuff that's on a bulletin board, talk poetry, talk about events that have happened on this day several years ago, and I think apart from that, folks, let's take a breath, let's take a breather, and let's get back into some Muzak. So Bola, take it away, please.
When Banana, banana, na the ginger. Put that for limba, gong. She be for Twitter, they tell me what time I can do for Insta. The Coney badge, no be all got it. You know, take life easy, how I go there. Don't go follow paparazzi. Waiting the sun, when you can take am easy, no they hurry. Life if it rough, if I don't get unlucky, I can live my life dead. For my hood, they know me. Give them bedu, give them pepper.
Then they call you to see you they laugh.
Banana,
Then they call you to see you they shake you with you.
banana,
You never know Lagos at all.
banana,
Lagos go turn into truck, boom, boom, boom.
banana,
Then they call you to see you they laugh. Then they call you to see you they shake you with you. You never know Lagos at all. Lagos go turn into truck, boom, boom, boom.
Let them attack for Lagos, but don't come me no favor. So you be a guy for Lagos, see your mother plenty, you know they paper. Let me come back for Lagos, I'm a die forever. Take my time, big like on, plenty for me, don't be King Kong. But the man with the yellow, make life easy, yeah, big man with the bella, only reason, shot hello. But the man with the yellow, make life easy, yeah, man with the bella, only reason, shot hello.
Then they call you to see you they laugh. Then they call you to see you they shake you with you. You never know Lagos at all. Lagos go turn into truck, boom, boom, boom. Then they call you to see you they laugh. Then they call you to see you they shake you with you. You never know Lagos at all. Lagos go turn into truck, boom, boom, boom.
Radio2Funky.
Stepping that babe, wipe his nose, okay. Hit him where it hurt, leave him in the dirt base. Switches in choppers, penthouse full of grenades. She rockin' on my ice and I'm f***ing on this bitch all day. Put him in the box, leave a little in the lane. Walk in the apartment, all you see is yellow tape. Bust down, glass on the face. Yeah, I chrome heart your baby mommy body, you call her bae. Damn, back in my bag in the chrome hard mess. I just crashed the Ferrari cause it's too fast. She broke my heart in pieces, Eliante glass. Hit the strip club and I'm coming right back. I just bought a cig and then got kicked back. Check out the fridge and a new Maybach. Crew cut diamonds on the top of my hands. Got her on her knees and she not praying. Taking Adderall cause I don't do Zans. The AP gotta make a dance. Making blue faces, you sing. Styrofoam cop throwing up a few bands. Shoot up the funeral, shoot out the van. Shoot up the funeral, hit up your mans. I don't do love and ain't no new friends. Free double M, he got caught in the jam. Step in that babe, wipe his nose, okay. Hit him where it hurt, leave him in the dirt base. Switches in choppers, penthouse full of grenades. She rockin' on my ice and I'm f***ing on this bitch all day. Put him in the box, leave a little in the lane. Walk in the apartment, all you see is yellow tape. Bust down, glass on her face. Yeah, I chrome heart your baby mommy body, you call her bae. Damn, All I know is gas, no brakes. Little bro caught a body with a mask on tape. I was in the penthouse, counting cash all day. With a strap on my lap, can't lack no way. With a baddie, I hit off her addy. I blew out her back, she like, take me to Saks, okay. It ain't nothing to get what you want, I could blow all them racks and then go get it back one play. With the wolves hoodie on like I'm rear rider. And your hood been what you did about it. If I on this, he gon' cry about it. Fall in love with that, you don't die about it. I pull up double R truck soon as I hop out it. They look at me like I'm cock-eyed. Taking these drugs, I'm starting to feel like I'm psychotic. Addies and perks in my side pocket. Step in that babe, wipe his nose, okay. Hit him where it hurt, leave him in the dirt base. Switches and choppers, penthouse full of grenades. She rockin' on my ice and I'm f***ing on this bitch all day. Put him in a box, leave a little in the leg. Walk in the apartment, all you see is yellow tape. Bust down, glass on the face. Yeah, I chrome heart your baby mommy body, you call her bae. Damn.
Got what it takes to be a presenter? Or looking to gain valuable experience behind the scenes in radio? Why not join us at Radio2Funky? To get involved or for more information, contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Radio2Funky.
And folks, give it a thought. Just to add to that, if you're in the age group 16 to 35, if you think I haven't got that experience or training, how can I get involved? That doesn't matter. You're going to get wonderful training and support from the wonderful Radio 2 Funky team. You can obviously be part of a wonderful radio family. You get to put your mark, your impression on the music that you want to make, broadcasting it over the airwaves, and you develop new skills, be part of something. So give it a thought. Drop that line to info@radio2funky.co.uk. And here we are at 10:18. I'm just going to dip into my bulletin board here. I've also got my little trusty device here just to see what else is going on in Leicester. Poetry seems to be a big theme going on at the moment here. And we have coming up. We have got the Word Boogie Nights Poetry Special coming up today. Kicks off at 7:30 tonight till 9:30, and it's a disco ball of a word with 4 of Leicester's other regular poetry nights: Get Mouthy, Semantics, Ping, ... K! And Run Your Tongue. Enjoy a performance from the host of each one. Get on down with Leicester's thriving spoken word scene. Share your own work on the open mic and do a little dance to the joy of collaboration, community and coming together. And you can book your free workshop and or open mic spot. Now you're thinking, how do I do that, Mahmood? Well, drop an email to hello@wordpoetry.co.uk. And Word, by the way, is one of UK's leading inclusive poetry organisations and deliver one of the UK's longest running spoken nights. And talking poetry, we have the unveiling this weekend of Benjamin Zephaniah, who unfortunately died December 23 last year, age 65, very young age. And after 10:30, I'm going to give you a little bit of a spotlight on Benjamin's life here, play a couple of tracks where he's involved on those tracks as well. Very a polymath, I would say, a man of many talents. Also, we've got other events going on today. So this is the anniversary of the Civil Rights Act in America, 1968. We had our own Race Relations Act that came on later in that year. More of that after 10:30. And also, I'm going to be talking about credibility. What does it mean? Does it matter? I was reading a news article about how Rishi Sunak was apologising for making call trainers basically lose their street cred by wearing them. More of that particular story and more about credibility. Does it really matter as such? What impact it has, not just for yourself, but also brands and everything else in life. So how people perceive, how people react to that as well. And we've still got Stress Awareness Month going on this month. Let's take a breath. Let's crack on with a bit more music. We'll come back. We'll hear some more bulletins. Here's some news. We've got a couple of things that we're going to be talking about as well. So that's enough about me as he takes a sharp intake of breath. And we're going to a couple of tracks here. And this is from Tyler, Breathe Me, and Bossman Dow.
Inhale harder, wanna feel your heart beat louder. touching me. Open up, baby, I feel your lungs. See beyond. You don't need no air, you can trust. Breathe me, breathe me. One breath ain't enough. Breathe me. Inhale harder. Wanna feel your heartbeat louder. Take you higher. We can go where you are, na na na. You don't need nowhere, just breathe me, breathe me. I can feel you inside out. Can you feel me inside out? Can you even see right now? I'm a one-way trip. This is a two-way thing. I'll make you feel free. Do anything for me. Don't talk too much. I know what you need. Follow me, no need to follow your mind. Oh, your heart. Whoa, mouth to mouth when you touching me. Open up, baby, I feel your lungs. See beyond. You don't need no air, you can trust. Breathe me, breathe me. One breath ain't enough. Breathe me. Inhale harder. Wanna feel your heartbeat louder. Take you higher. We can go where you are, na na na. Baby, no, you don't need nowhere. Just breathe me. Inhale harder. Wanna feel your heartbeat louder. Take you higher. We can go where you are, na na na. Inhale harder. Wanna feel your heartbeat louder. Take you higher. We can go where you are, na na na. Inhale harder. Wanna feel your heartbeat louder. Take you higher. We can go where you are, na na na. Baby, no, you don't need nowhere. Just breathe me, breathe me.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
Is on? Yeah. Ground. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sinning. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life. I'm in that thing shifting, and I'm lane switching. Big Zama, stand on straight business. Ducking on the like Blake Griffin. He keep talking, bro, gon' leave his face missing. Baby, these all white, these ain't no Hirachi. Bad 50 flow, ain't hibachi. I got 10 missed calls, all my mad at me. Valet Park Designer District, I'm going straight to gallery. Jugs fiending, yup. Phone ringing, yup. Was hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. Jugs fiending, yup. Phone ringing, yup. Was hating, yup. Jury blinging, yup. I was bad in school, now I'm trying to dodge a sin. Just walked out the lavish store, pair of shoes, $12.50. You wanna boss up your life? All you gotta do is get in with me. I don't even pay to get in the club, they know I'm a walking tick. I'm presidential leaving the club, we ain't stopping at no lights. You wanna be a boss? You gotta pay the price. Left wrist on frost, look like a bag of ice. I'm driving a Bentley Bentayga like I don't love my life.
On 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
And always at the risk of repetition, I would always add the word premiere best to that description about Leicester's black music art station. That was Boss Man Get In With Me and Breathe Me by Tyler, 10:26 and some loose change. So we have delightful, by the way, this time of year. So despite the, I suppose, the galoshes, wet weather that's been there and the wind over the last few days, today we have 13 hours and 44 minutes of daylight. Isn't that great? Sunrise at 6:14, sunset at 7:58. It's effectively light cloud, gentle breeze. It's a high pollen count, by the way. So if you suffer from grass or flower pollen, that I feel for you. It's not a very good positive condition to have. The pollution levels are relatively low, and the UV, the ultraviolet, is about medium. Temperatures ranging between 11 and 19 here. So certainly light-wise and everything else-wise, it's feeling good and positive. Be nice, by the way, unless you like rain, for the rain to be slightly less than it actually is. Obviously, if you're a farmer, if you're somebody who needs water, there in terms of you like that cooler weather, then obviously that's what you prefer. For others who want to just enjoy a warmer climate and all the rest of it, has a real impact in terms of people's moods and all the rest of it. Fingers crossed that the rain diminishes itself. So here we are, 10:27, just coming up before we have the Heart News Beat coming in at 10:30. So after 10:30, as well as dipping into what's going on in Leicester, what's going, generally speaking, on what anniversaries it is, what events happen around about this time. We're going to be talking credibility. We're going to be talking about the Benjamin Zephaniah mural, I should say. It's not really a memorial, it's a memorial mural. It's a celebration, and that's being revealed on this weekend. Benjamin was a resident born in Birmingham, by the way, Handsworth in Birmingham, so relatively speaking a neighbour to Leicester as well, and left a massive impact while he was alive, and obviously a massive impact when he passed away last year. So we're going to dip into that and have a look at that as well. So let me just share some bulletins. And folks, if you're thinking bulletins, remember, you mentioned that quite a lot. What are they? Well, if you've got an event or a project or an activity going on in Leicester, if you want that read out over the airways, if you want it to be added on to what's going on, we are an excellent local community radio station. We have wonderful, wonderful followers on the internet. So the audience base is magnificent. It's a humongous amount of listeners there, loyal listeners, good listeners, growing listeners, and if you're one of them today, thank you very much for your lending us your ears, not just for my show but for all the other shows itself. But anyway, going back to what I was saying, a slight digression there, the bulletin board is there, so send details to info@radio2funky.co.uk. We'll check it, and who knows, it could be put on the bulletin board, read out not only by me but the brilliant DJs also playing on Radio 2 Funky. Now, this started back in March 24, goes up to the 19th of May 2024. It's called Tracy's, taking part at the Attenborough Arts Centre, University of Leicester, Lancaster Road. And it's exploring disabled joy through creative mark making and transforming preconceptions with 4 contemporary artists alongside giant wheelchair chair prints made by local children. Tracy's takes at its centre point the work of children and young people who've been working with creative producers Morgan Stockton and Pasha Kincaid.
Radio 2 Funky
News. Leicester City Council's Conservative opposition leader, Councillor Deepak Baj, has returned to the Labour Party. This move comes after Bajaj defected from Labour to the Tories in September 2022, becoming the second sitting member to do so. His initial departure from the Labour Party was fueled by criticism of the council's management, accusing the Labour-run administration of obstructing support to citizens in need. Bajaj emphasised the importance of leadership aligned with principles of democracy and honesty, expressing dissatisfaction with the current administration's performance. A teenager is facing trial on Monday, April 8th, for allegedly murdering a 79-year-old stranger in his home. Daniel Rance is accused of entering the residence on the Ayers-Monsell estate and fatally stabbing Gerald Wykes. The incident occurred on Wednesday, February 22nd last year while Mr. Wykes was visiting family in Queen's Parkway in Leicester. Rance, aged 17 at the time, was arrested by Leicestershire police on the same day and subsequently charged with murder. Firefighters responded to a house fire in Leicester on Saturday evening. The fire, which ignited at around 7:46 p.m. at a residence on the Harrow Road, was reportedly caused by a faulty oven. Although the fire was extinguished, the kitchen sustained moderate damage. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. Leicester Red Cross volunteers provided assistance to residents evacuated from the affected property and neighbouring homes. For the weather, expect to see more cloudy conditions with heavy rain at times. Toward the end of the week, expect brisk winds, overcast skies, and sunny spells.
Painting by Numbers, this newsbeat is sponsored by Numbers Know How, helping turn your business dreams into profitable realities.
Radio 2 Funky
News.
Are you a small business looking to get your message heard? Why not advertise with us? We have a range of ideas that can help grow your business, cut through the social media noise, and talk directly to your audience. Contact info@radio2funky.co.uk or call us on 011 62 55 9837. Don't believe radio works? You're listening, aren't you?
Painting by Numbers, tunes and chatter, and all things that matter to artists and creatives in the community. Every Thursday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. GMT with everyone's favourite accountant, Mahmood Reza.
To patrol the pavement, gotta watch my step when I'm outside the ends late at night. Can't get close to me, I might start tripping, don't wanna be a victim, darling. 999. But I don't deal with Babylon, them I got a problem, call up them and them to come and rectify. See me and my roots, man, so much time I don't have a problem stepping on another man's roadside. I'm a bad man anyway, so don't watch me now. So don't watch me now. I'm a bad man anyway, this is my sound. This is my sound. I'm a bad man anyway, this is my town. This is my town, yeah. I'm a bad man anyway, so don't watch me now.
We don't fight one another, wicked man go long. We don't fight one another, we just beat Babylon. And so we bad. And so we bad. And we must not cease the struggle until the struggle is won. And we should strive to be righteous until righteousness comes. For Rasta is no victim, Rastafari seeks no pity. For I and I just bad, so I and I try any city. We no bow to them idol and them false ruler. We just love up the wisdom, yes we dread I am. So we bad. And so we bad. Tell them nothing.
I'm a bad man anyway, so don't watch me now. So don't watch me now. I'm a bad man anyway, this is my sound. This is my sound. I'm a bad man anyway, this is my town. This is my town, yeah. I'm a bad man anyway, so don't watch me now.
Get in touch with us at Radio2Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07554 18030.
You give me butterflies, got me falling in the deep end of your disguise. Spot with the honey lies, so I feel this might be my goodbye. I don't need reparations, boy, bye. Counting blessings by the dozen, ooh, I'm God's child. All it took was dedication to make me fly. Not a minute could be wasted, we on God's time. Plus you're the type to leave me confused, in a maze, trapped in your room. Many tried to cleanse me of you, but my heart, you give me butterflies, got me falling in the deep end of your disguise. Spot with the honey lies, so I feel this might be my goodbye. You drive too fast, my burning crash, taking the back seat. I'm done with that. Plus you're the type to leave me confused, in a maze, trapped in your rules. Many tried to cleanse me of you, but my heart, you give me butterflies, got me falling in the deep end of your disguise. Spot with the honey lies, so I feel this might be my goodbye.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
And that was Word and Sound by Benjamin Zephaniah, Natty and Marla, followed by Butterflies, Tyler, 1040 itself. And it seems quite appropriate, doesn't it, to dip my toe into the water of the world that is Benjamin Zephaniah. So he's sad. He died in December 2023, so very recently. And there is a mural done by Dawn Carr, local historian, working closely with the artist there. It's being revealed this Sunday on the 14th of April in Handsworth Park in Birmingham, Handsworth being where Benjamin was born. And it was commissioned by Black Heritage Walks Network, BHWN, and completed by international renowned artist Bunny Bread, founder of Create Not Destroy, and the work celebrating Zephaniah's stature as the People's Champion. If you get a chance, if you're not able to go to Handsworth to see it, check it out online. It's a really impressive piece of artwork, difficult to capture the essence that was his life as well. Now, Benjamin was the son of Handsworth grassroots community and resistance. I think he's very well known not just for his poetry, but his music, his acting, his activism, and all the rest of it. And I thought it'd be appropriate just because, even though the mural's coming out, he was born in December 2023, so I died at the age of 65. It was quite a massive impact across the spectrum. A sad loss for British literature activism and the people who knew him. He wasn't just a poet, cultural icon, and his work resonated with millions, not just in the UK but around the world, transcending the boundaries of art, politics and social justice. He was born 15th of April 1958, and his early life was in the working class district of Handsworth, and that laid his new unique perspective on life itself. I am going to be playing another Benjamin song later on, by the way, in the show. A lot of racial and class disparities that he was exposed to, that hasn't dissipated. I'm going to be talking about the Civil Rights Act in 1968 after around about 11 o'clock as well. and he became a prominent figure in the British anti-racism movement, and his activism extended beyond the written word. He rejected publicly an OBE, by the way, in 2003, citing the British Empire's history with slavery, and that exemplified his commitment to his principles and his standing against institutional racism. His poetry works, Rest of Time in Palestine, Too Black, Too Strong, and City Psalms. I said not just his poetry, but contribution to children's literature, theatre, children's books, pardon me, Face, Refugee Boy, Gangster Rap, dealing with complex issue as well. He spread over into the realms of music and TV. I said well known in the music, and we heard one of his tracks just a few moments ago. And he was still very connected to his roots, and I think it's quite a testimony, I think, to the man himself. A lot of people, as they acquire fame and celebrity status in life, tend to be disconnected from where they've come from, but not for Benjamin Zephaniah as well. And his activism didn't wane with age and all the rest of it. So, tribute, and I said, happy birthday coming up to Benjamin. I think it's appropriate. Shall we play another song, folks? Why not, indeed. So let's go back into a couple of more tracks here. This is New Vault Music, BWK Project, and Cardi B. And after 11 o'clock, by the way, I'm going to be dipping my toe in the water of the Civil Rights Act that was passed in 1968. In that same year, by the way, Britain passed the Race Relations Act, surprisingly enough, 1968. We heard last week it was Martin Luther King's assassination, and that was the driving force behind the Civil Rights Act coming into the statute books itself. So 10:43, coming up to 10:42. Let's play a couple of tracks here. This is New Vault Music, followed by Cardi B.
I'm talking about it. Do something about it. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it. Do something about it. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it. Do something about it. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it. Do something about it. I'm talking about it. I'm talking about it. Do something about it. Do something about it. Do about it. Do something about it. Do about it. I'm talking about it. Do something 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 about it.
Cheap and expensive, you know the difference. You know that it's hitting, you know what it's giving. Hair, nails, put a bear. I can survive in the coldest conditions. Very low, they tone when they spin. This wash, soap in the dishes. I apply pressure like boa constrictors. 1, 2, oh, new. None of y'all not gon' do. I'm in Miami, I pull up on cruise ship. You in Miami for also room. When I step, it's stampede. Foot on neck, can't breathe. Lucky charm, Van Cleave. Diamonds on, I see my eyes linking up. I'm like, what in the? If you scared, then just say that enough is enough. They was just in my DMs, ain't no trust in these. I'm about to call up Diamond. No, if you ops linking up, I'm like, what in the? If you scared, then just say that enough is enough. They was just in my DMs, ain't no trust in these. I'm about to call up Diamond. No, if you bug, I'm like, ooh, child, cool down, too hot, too wild, move clear, new style. How you with me, girl? Give me one shot and I'm raising the glass. Give me 2 shots and I'm shaking this. Give me 3 shots and I'm ready to 5, 4 shots, I be ready to splash. Give it to me, so I gotta pop it. I'm sending on business, I'm ready about it. Be talking, I be big in they pocket. Girl, tell me about it. I'm litty, I'm pretty, I'm running the city. I'm on in every department. This tap your thick like peanut butter. Jelly about it. A lot of winning, a lot of scoring. Yeah. Cardi Bryant, Cardi Jordan. Yeah. These sore losers. What? They can't do it's not important. Look, hey, I'm getting better and betterer. I do not see no competitors. You know the gang hit that. Said it was regular. Can see me in fighting, can see me in fashion, can see me with money. These is bugging. Either these is blind or I'm invisible. Can't see me at nothing. When I hop out with stampede, foot on neck, can't breathe. Lucky charm, Van Cleave, diamonds on. I see my eyes linking up. I'm like, what in the? If you scared, then just say that enough is enough. They was just in my DMs, ain't no trust in these. I'm about to call up Diamond. No, if you ops linking up, I'm like, what in the? If you scared, then just say that enough is enough. They was just in my DMs, ain't no trust in these. I'm about to call up Diamond. No, if you bug.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Welcome back, folks. So here we are, 10:51 and some loose change. I want to talk about the Civil Rights Act. I'm going to be doing a timeline of the civil rights movement in the States next week in a bit more detail here. So the actual driving force, I suppose, really came to the fore despite sort of centuries of oppression, slavery and brutality and racism in the US was Second World War, but we'll dive more into that next week. And April the 11th, 1968, President Johnson signed the Civil Rights Act of 1968, also known as the Fair Housing Act. So it was focusing on equal housing opportunity regardless of race, religion or national origin. That's straight from the history.site. It was interesting. I was looking at the civil rights website itself, giving that timeline. So that was really quite informative, giving a bit of background and context to that itself. Now, 10:52. Here we are on Radio 2 Funky, Painted by Numbers, the transformation of the arts business show. In the 1960s, as said, we had quite a turbulent time in American history. As such, you had Martin Luther King assassinated the week before, on the April the 4th, giving, in his speech, by the way, 250,000 people who he spoke to at that event, and that was some fascinating background behind that actual speech itself. They actually only expected about 100,000 people to be turning up to the march itself, and that I have a dream element there. He'd used that theme before, and most of his advisors as such advised him not to use that sentiment here, but he came to him, a gospel singer, and he decided to actually play that and put that into his speech. It is a copyright speech, by the way. People have actually tried to plagiarise it and use it for their own purposes, but the King family, understandably, are very protective of that piece of work itself. What also happened on this day? Well, we had Napoleon Bonaparte. I know it's going back further in history. Bit of a left turn there. Abdicated as Emperor of France. Banished to the island of Elba. I think most of us in the UK probably learnt that when we were at school. Returned to power back in March 1815 until his downfall and the infamous Battle of Waterloo in June 1815 as well. Shall we dive into a bit more music, folks? Let's do that. And this is now Charlotte Devaney, followed by Control Henshaw. And I think actually I'm just going to step back. Let me just share a bit more what's going on in terms of bulletin board. You've got, starting tomorrow and going up till Saturday, the Leicestershire and Rutland One Act Play Festival. 12th of April 24, kicks off at 7:30, going up till 10. And then on the 13th, which is the Saturday, there's two showings, 2:30 to 5:30 and then 7 till 10, and it's the annual Leicestershire and Rutland One Act Play Festival, a competition for local amateur theatre groups performing one act of a play. And it's a great opportunity to see local groups and hear professional critique of the performance, learn more about theatre and performance in general. What's not to love about that?
When I hear it coming up like that, I just know that things are gonna end bad.
Losing my mind, out of control. She texts me back, I was like low, losing my soul, stuck in a hole, need to control. I changed so much, I just evolved. There's dreams they sold, the story is told. Just got bored, I just got old. It just got hot, my heart's so cold. Losing my mind and I'm out of control. She texts me back, I was like low, losing my soul, stuck in a hole, need to control. Changed so much, I just evolved. Dreams they sold, the story is told. Just got bored, I just got old. Just got hot, but my heart's so cold. She says she don't rep me, I know that's a lie. Pull up on mash up, I'm letting it fly. Taking my time. You ain't my brother, no, you ain't my slime. I'm with my brothers, with them on my part. Big up my cousin, that's man like star. Been through the pain and I've been through scars. Look at my contacts, it's full of stars. Bad one, she might be taller than me, but she can't find a man that is cooler than me. This is not like how I thought it would be. I am not losing, unfortunately. They should've known that I'd come through this way. Let's to the B to the K. We are not similar, we ain't the same. Yeah, she's a bad one, praying again. Trust me. She's got the painting eyes. When I said that she was perfect, I didn't lie. It's SB and I don't know why. Did the gal them really wanna move on the slide? I'm not a compulsive liar, but this girl fam, she's hot like fire. Not going anywhere, just like a flat tire though. So I wanna keep on moving. I wanna keep on moving. I can't deal with arguments, they're so stupid. I don't wanna get a visit from Cupid. Like Wiley, the friends say that I'm lucid. Trust me, I wanna move further. Don't really wanna get caught with a getting involved with the things that don't concern her. Unless I gotta keep on moving.
Just keep stepping, stage it down like my that's resin. I call a couple man slide begging. I cringe when I see that, it does my head in. My mind been made like bedding. Different scales on my skin, I'm shedding. I've been rebelling. From when I first heard rap, man had an obsession. Now got women that wanna stunt growth like weights. When you're young or you're young, when you smoke, ain't pulling no punch, I'll punch your soul. And I don't bring no kind of to the function, no kind of to my hand that I hold. Rap till I'm old, rap till I'm packed, man, rap till it's sold. If not, I'm rapping them packs I'll fold. Feels like I said too much on hold. Don't want bare man on my life. Trouble and strife, not one thing I'd met that I'd wife. Caught right cause she direct like Burton, she ain't Caroline. Her name ain't Ellamy, Bellamy line. She crying wolf like so many times. I feel days she mind, I've made up my mind. Done with the lies and cries, I don't want no more fights, quite stupid. How many times have I run from Cupid? Hit with the arrow on bow when the music drop. Promise the world, but I know it's elusive. She wanna ruin the movement, funny, she thinks I'm clueless.
Losing my mind, out of control. She texts me back, I was like low. Losing my soul, stuck in a hole, need to control. I changed so much, I just evolved. The dreams they sold, the story is told. Just got bored, I just got old. It just got hot, my heart's so cold. Losing my mind and I'm out of control. She texts me back, I was like low. Losing my soul, stuck in a hole, need to control. Changed so much, I just evolved. Dreams they sold, the story is told. Just got bored, I just got old. Just got hot, but my heart's so cold.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Here we are, folks. It's 10:58, currently it's 10:59. We've got a minute before the main advert is played. So just to let you know, after 11 o'clock, we're going to be talking credibility. We're talking about Rishi Sunak. We're going to just dip our toe back into Stress Awareness Month. So that's not celebrating stress, but it's actually acknowledging stress, giving information about stress. All of us, I think, pretty much wherever you are in your life, whatever you do, experience stress of some descriptions. Not always a bad thing, but when it manifests itself in a negative way, and it can have an impact on your physical health as well as your well-being, which we don't want, obviously. So 10:59 in a few seconds. I think I've got time just to squeeze one more bit on the bulletin board. I said we're going to be talking credibility. We're also going to be talking stress, a few other things as well, sharing what's going on. And yeah, I'm going to share this article that I read this morning about Rishi making an abject apology about wearing Adidas trainers. More of that to come after 11 o'clock. So 10:59, running out of time. Let's go straight into the main advert.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
Celebrating 11 years, Festival 2 Funky is back on Bank Holiday Weekend, 24th to 26th of May. Every year the lineup gets bigger and bigger, and this year is the biggest lineup of headliners to date. Kicking off the weekend at our official launch event with a full live band, it's Natasha Watts. Continuing the party flavors, Lady LaSure.
They study me like PhD.
Alongside One Extra's artist, DJ Day Day. And we haven't forgotten the reggae massive, exclusively on stage, Pressure Bus Pipe. On Saturday night, live in concert, Children of Zeus. And ending the festival weekend all the way from the USA, the Beat Nuts.
It's off the hook this year, getting mad money off the books this year.
There's something for everyone this Festival 2 Funky weekend. From dance battles, graffiti workshops, live music, club nights, family raves, youth showcases, street food, poetry slams, a sip and paint event, and so much more. Check out our website for full listings and tickets. Visit 2funkyarts.co.uk. That's the number 2, funkyarts.co.uk. Festival 2 Funky from 24th to 26th of May at 2 Funky Complex, Leicester. Tickets on sale now.
Three Little Birds Bottomless Brunches, now running every Saturday afternoon. What better way to spend a Saturday afternoon than attending one of our popular themed bottomless brunches? 90 minutes of unlimited rum punch, Prosecco or draft lagers. 2 dishes from our menu served with our delicious seasoned fries. or whilst listening to our live DJ playing all your favourite reggae jams. We also have a dance floor you can dance away with all your friends. Our bottomless brunches run every Saturday from 12 till 3. Very limited tickets available via Eventbrite, or check our website threelittlebirds.ltd and our socials for more information. Three Little Birds, 42 Hinkley Road, Leicester, LE3 0RB.
The days of the Feel Good Factor parties are back. 80s Soul Weekend Anthems. All Day a Party is coming. Saturday, 20th of April, 2 p.m. till 8 p.m. at Radio2Funky Music Cafe, Leicester. Experience the golden hits, including Luther Vandross, Shaka Khan, Shalimar, Alexandra O'Neal, Chic, Whitney Houston, Kashif, The Whispers, Cheryl Lynn, and so much more to keep you rocking on the dance floor. Your DJ, Paul Knowledge of Classic Groove, supplying the tunes. Along with dancers, visuals, food on sale, and fancy dress is welcome. Tickets available via Skiddle. 100% 80s Soul Weekend Anthems. Saturday, 20th of April at the Radio2Funky Music Cafe, Leicester.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Radio2Funky, or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk. On 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio2Funky.
It's platinums.
It's Kelpie Vibes.
Get down, hey.
Jaja, you put the jaja.
Jaja, your body jaja. No, 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 no. Jaja, your body jaja. No, no. Jaja, your body jaja, baby. Jaja, your body jaja. Jaja, your body jaja. Jaja, your body jaja. Jaja, your body jaja. I swear your love give me fever. All the time you come, I done the shiver. Now you be the one, just believe it. La diva, my diva. Oh, you turn Batman to Cena with your sexy body, Carolina. For your love, I go fight like John Cena. Hata kama nikiwa nguvu sina, kupe kila kitu, mchana kwa usiku, tufanye mavitu, baby mavitu, kupe kila kitu, mchana kwa usiku, tufanye mavitu, baby. Vitu, baby, so take it slow, up a wine. Jaja, your body, jaja. Jaja, your body, jaja. No, 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 no. Jaja, your body, jaja. No, no. Jaja, your body, jaja, baby. Jaja, your body, jaja. Jaja, your body, jaja. Jaja, your body, jaja. Jaja, your body, jaja, baby. I hope you know, say, this you could say, where you carry for back, they make me the quick. Baby, quick. Kankupa kiwese, nese. Zamenda nina rungu kumredi kipepepe. Ooh la la la. Your body fine, now when you whine, you blow my mind. Ooh la la la. I don't wanna waste your time, so please be nice, so make your mind. Ooh la la la. Kissing in the rain, fall from the morning till the night. Ooh la la la. La kupe kila kitu, mchana kwa usiku, tufanye mavitu, baby mavitu, kupe kila kitu, mchana kwa usiku, tufanye mavitu, baby, vitu, baby. So take it slow, up a wine. Jaja, your body, jaja. Jaja, your body, jaja. No, 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 no. Jaja, your body, jaja. No, no. Jaja, your body, jaja, baby. Jaja, your body, jaja. Jaja, your body, jaja. Jaja, your body, jaja. Jaja, your body, jaja, baby.
Painted by numbers, tunes and chat.
Follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook and Twitter at Radio2Funky or visit our website radio2funky.co.uk.
By numbers, tunes and chatter and all things that matter to artists and creatives in the community. Every Thursday morning from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. GMT with everyone's favourite accountant, Mahmood Reza.
And welcome back, folks. A little bit of little dials all over the place, overlapping soundtracks and all the rest of as what you grow to love on this very, very smooth experience on Painted by Numbers here, formerly Arts Business Show, broadcasting live, DAB Online 95 FM on Radio2Funky, Leicester's premier black music art station. Here till midday. We've got some brilliant DJs. I always use that word, but not always, mostly use that word some to prefix the DJs. They're all brilliant, they're all wonderful, so it's not a question of some, they are superb itself. They're going to be looking after you from 12 o'clock onwards. We've got Sandro with the House of Rhythm Nation, where Big Snow No Boundaries, starting off at 12 o'clock till 2 o'clock, and if we get time, if we do that way through the window, if he comes in time, which he always does, then we can actually probably ask him to say a few words about what's coming up on his show. A little bit of digression. Here's a question for you folks here before we dive into the meatier topics as well. I was looking at the temperature today, hovering around about sort of 9 to 19 degrees C. Where do you think the world's coldest and warmest places are in the world? So I'm going to did a quick bit of research. No cheating, by the way. No check out on the internet. What's your thoughts? Where strikes you as the coldest places in the world and the warmest brackets, the hottest places in the world? Unfortunately, I will say, by the way, the UK does not feature in that itself, which is probably a good thing, or it probably could be a bad thing. You've got both options there to consider. I'm just going to share a couple of more bits off the bulletin board, and then I'm going to share this story with you, which prompted me to think about credibility and how important it is. The story of Rishi and the trainers, and an apology to the makers of the trainers as well. So what we've got also coming up in the month of April, in the next few days as such, let's go over there. We've got the Little Curve workshops. They're ongoing. This is at the Curve, Rutland Street, LE1 1SB, and Curve would love to welcome you and your little ones to Little Curve workshops. They're a weekly creative arts class for children aged 18 months to 4 years with their parents, carers and grandparents. Sessions are going to be led by Curve practitioners Chandni Mistry, Lily Brearley, Vinny and Tamika Gore. And they're either going to explore magical, colourful storytelling or creative dance, music and movement. Tuesdays 10:30 to 11:30. Book online to secure your tickets. https curveonline/what's on classes, Little Curve workshops. Poetry, by the way, it's really good. So if you did poetry at school, certainly when I did it at school, you might have had some what I call traditional poets, like World War poets like Sigurd Sassoon, Wilfred Owen. It may have come across to you as quite a dry subject, but it's, you know, music. A lot of music is effectively poetry put to beats, put to lyrics and all the rest of it. So it's very much different now compared to what it was once upon a time. Performance Poetry Labs with Tyrone Horton at the Leicester Central Library, Bishop Street, taking place 16th April. So next week, Tuesday, 7 p.m. to 9 p.m, and it's backed by popular demand. Join renowned spoken word poet Tyrone Horton as he shares his tips, tricks and theory. Those things come in three behind what makes a great spoken word performance. Come along the lab to develop your understanding of spoken word performance and find your unique style. Now, these are workshops that are free. They're going to offer you knowledge, insight and coaching to improve your confidence, develop your spoken word performance skills, and each workshop is unique. So don't worry about if you miss some, if you can't attend both. Block booking is encouraged, by the way. So https://www.literaryarts.com. Let me just give you this little bit of tease about Rishi, and we'll dive back into some music in a moment. So Rishi is in today's paper, or probably other papers as well, and he issued a fulsome apology. I got this from the Metro to fans of Adidas. No, please don't have any panic attacks if you happen to wear these trainers, of Adidas Samba trainers, after being accused of wrecking the retro favourites' credibility by actually wearing them. It's always said is that the best way to change behaviour, so if you think people are indulging in behaviour that might be bad for them, okay, indulge it as an adult and you'd probably turn youngsters off from doing it as well. So the Prime Minister, according to this story, I find it quite bizarre, sparked uproar amongst fans of the German sportswear classic when he wore a box fresh pair for an Instagram video about tax policy filmed inside number 10 Downing Street. British GQ magazine said that in a bid to present himself as young and hip, Rishi Sunak took an internally cool sneaker and ruined it for everyone. While footwear historian Elizabeth Semmelhack told the Times it could prove to be the death knell for the retro trainer. Now the PM, I'm quoting here from the Metro, told the LBC radio, I issue a fulsome apology to the Samba community, but in my defence, I would say I've been wearing Adidas trainers, including Sambas and others, in fact, for many, many years. His brother got him his first pair many years ago. My first pair of fun Adidas trainers as a Christmas present. I haven't looked back since. I've been a long-time devotee. He added, the pair in the video I did buy, but I've had Adidas trainers for a very long time. I'm not sure if that's actually going to be good for brand credibility. Mr. Sunak has also faced questions about the short length of his trousers, said he was intrigued and amused by the amount of focus of what he's actually wearing. I'm looking at my own trainers. I think they are Adidas as well. I believe they are. They have that unique striping here. So I was thinking about credibility. Does it matter? So if you've got a brand, if you're a business person, if you're an individual, we talk a lot nowadays about personal brand, but how people perceive you, how they react to you, how they view you, does it make a difference? I would probably, as a shortcut answer, say yes, it does. We're going to explore that and expand on that theme after we hear a bit more music. I'll give my vocal cords a bit of a rest, and I'll grab some water, and so you can listen to some wonderful music as well. DJ Bliss, and then Everlasting Alex.
Running through his mind all day, I'm tired. I'm the boss now, you hired. Hang the phone up, I'm so couldn't sleep, my floor's too higher. I got that girl's on fire. Who's the boss? I got on me like what's the cost? I'm at 5 Hotel in a suite, I'm lost in white. Get down sheets, I got stripes on my cheeks, Hermes fur on my feet. I'm a lead. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. We burning up, every time we hear me, we turning up. Every time you see me, I look like bugs. Pound my friends in a big black truck. I'm Vanessa, I like salsa, I'm a dancer, dance all. You pay fees for my big show, in Ibiza, for my leisure. Bliss. I don't do arguments in my relationships, I'm lit. You don't want me standing on this and say something, I'm rich. It don't make no sense how I make, I'm lit. I don't do two-face and that's the face card on my wrist. She ate away. 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 Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. Take my keys, I'm not going home. Please stop blowing up my celly phone. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. She ate away. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back. I ain't giving nothing back, and I'm gone so far, I ain't coming back.
Was a girl, I believed in fairy tales and fantasy. As I got older, I realized nothing is ever easy. I found that sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You gotta stay up, just keep moving on. Everlasting. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You gotta stay up, just keep moving on. Everlasting. You gotta stay true to what you feel within. It's all that matters in the end. Everlasting. Heartbreak. You'll have some setbacks too. But don't let the worst of life get the best of you. Come on now. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You gotta stay up, just keep moving on. Stay everlasting. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You gotta stay up, just keep moving on. Stay everlasting. You gotta stay true to what you feel within. It's all that matters in the end. Everlasting. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. You gotta stay up, just keep moving. Gotta stay up. Everlasting. Stay true. Stay true to what you feel within. Always believe in you. Everlasting.
This is Radio 2 Funky.
And welcome back in, folks. Shall I tell you the tracks that we just heard there? Why not? We heard DJ Bliss, 808, Radio Mix, followed by Everlasting, Jody Watley, Alex DiCio, and Rodney Lee. For your delight here. It's 11:24 Loose Change, Thursday the 11th of April. We're a quarter of the way in, by the way, 1 week into the new tax year. I'll talk tax later on, not today, but it's the firing pistol has gone. So have you filed yours yet? There is obviously merit to filing it earlier, but more of that in next week's and the following week's show as well. So let's deal with this thing about credibility, and I'm also going to answer that question. The warmest and the coldest places in the world. I said England, the UK doesn't feature in there. Leicester might feel like that sometimes, but it doesn't feature in the extremes of temperature chart round the world. Certainly not in the top few either side. Now, whether we like it or not, okay, we all make judgments. We all make instinctive judgments, and we make those judgments, by the way, and decisions based not necessarily on logic, but surveys have said about 85%, 90% of our decisions are based on emotional responses. So whether that's colour, the look, the feel, and we make those instant judgments here very, very, very quickly. There is some historical biological connection to that. If we go back, billions of years, well, not quite that, it's probably a bit extreme here, where we had to make judgments about, whether somebody was friend or foe, whether animals were good or not, as the case is, preservation, protecting our own size, that fight and flight here. Those judgments had to be made pretty instantaneously, pretty quickly as well. Now, we've got a situation, so have you ever got that thing when you walk down the street, whether you like to or not, based on what somebody is wearing, what it makes you think, what somebody, in terms of how they look, how they interact, their pattern of speech. We know racism is a thing that people are making judgment based on people's skin colour. And aside from that, we're making judgments all the time. And it made me think about, in terms of outside the racism conversation here, about your dress, your look, your feel. People draw different things here. In a business context, by the way, in terms of how services are packaged up, the words that we use to describe it. Adidas obviously was the thing that prompted this conversation here. If they market it to a certain segment, they want to have it. If you want to have that retro look here, you don't want to associate it, shall we say, with more mature people. A nightclub that might see its demographic as people under the age of 25, under the age of 30, wouldn't be marketing, wouldn't want mature people coming in there. A true story, by that, quite a number of years ago, when I did that whole thing of going to nightclubs or places late night and all the rest of it. When I went with a friend of mine, we were actually refused entry because we were considered too mature, too old for that, and that obviously wasn't in fitting with the look that the club wanted to go for as such. So whether we like it or not, it's a good thing, possibly. It's a bad thing, certainly, when we make those judgments that we draw negative conclusions about individuals. But, credibility, reputation is much as well predicated, not by the talent that you have, but the behaviour, how you portray yourself and how you represent yourself as well. We see that extensively in the world of advertising. We see that extensively in the world of business. We see that in our day-to-day lives. And so just thought process there is think inwardly, have some degree, and try and look at it, your situation through the lens of other people as such, and that perception doesn't necessarily mean you have to change things, but we can't deny that it does actually happen there as well. If you want to, I think I've seen it, heard it read, that if you want to stop people, for example, vaping, and older, mature people vape as well, then, associate that with a lot of old people doing it as well. And it's argued maybe that coolness would go from that. That's a moot point. So we have some more music, folks. Let's play a couple of tracks here, and then I'm going to reveal the warmest and the coldest places in the world. We'll talk a little bit about stress. I'm also going to tell you what the lineup is coming on after 12 o'clock as well, and I've got some more stuff to share of what's going on in terms of the bulletin board itself.
Get in touch with us at Radio2Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07554 18030.
jefe, me cago loca. Yo, you know what I'm on, I said vente. My calm lit, y se siente. Put a scarf in the beamer. She want F with the G's, cause we been up. Hey, she come from Rio La Canita. La señorita no a la mía latina. Ay, quieren beber, no, I'm up. I'm feeling famoso. Ella round till I got in con otro. I won't give a F. Sin be hitting M's to the way I get stacked. But before I hit the loto, arrasto con todo mi hermano en la esquina. Mira, mi gente viviendo la vida. Ella está celosa, quiere ser famosa. If I call off, watch a line with mentira, quita. Living a big dream, she from Morocco and Egypt, she my habibti. She rolling with me, y toda la latina bonita looking lippy. If I hit her once, then I'm gone, that's a mystery. I'm only joking, I'm busy making history. Chasing brands, easy eyes in me. She talking relationship, high in that eye loud, little talk by the roomie. Bala el jefe, me cago loca. Yo, you know what I'm on, I said vente. My calm lit, y se siente. Put a scarf in the beamer. She want F with the G's, cause we been up. Hey, she come from Rio La Canita. La señorita no a la mía latina. Ay, ella está conmigo en Willy. She a bad one, she a free. She keep asking how we na. Ay, mami, it's only you and me. If she ain't a wifey, I don't wanna be. I could push Chanel up on your feet. Yo sé buscar a manga, no more roll. My brothers, I might just shut my for Medellin. I'm in the gym and I'm swerving, they wanna be me. They ain't still talking about me since I dropped ZZ. Hitting with the Spanish and English, I do it easy. If I got a toss with me, then darling, free me. Might see me blur, now she wanna Who like I'm Drizzy, I'm doing that back to back shows. Mami, yo sé Colombia y de España, so here's a toast to all of my family, that's from back home. Jefe, me cago loca. Yo, you know what I'm on, I said vente. My calm lit, y se siente. Put a scarf in the beamer. She want F with the G's, cause we been up. Hey, she come from Rio La Canita. La señorita no a la mía latina. Ay. Hey, famoso primo. You know. Wadi, friki. No mames. Mozo famoso.
Leicester's Black Music and Arts Station, Radio2Funky.
Just like there's a reason I walk like this. My baby, he be loving on this. When he do it, he be working that. And every night he got me wanting more of it. There's a reason I walk like this. Side to side with a sway in my hips. When he do it, he be working that. And every night he got me wanting more of it. No, ain't no point in fighting it. I'm a cowgirl, how I'm riding it. Cause me and this go good together. He be all up in my river. Got this thing on lock. The way he does it, I ain't tryna hit nobody, no. The way that he squeezes and touches it, if he keeps this up, I might need crutches like. There's a reason I walk like this. My baby, he be loving on this. When he do it, he be working it. And every night he got me wanting more of it. There's a reason I walk like this. Side to side with a sway in my hip. When he do it, he be working it. And every night he got me wanting more of it. All night I've been in this bed, he been in my head, I've been in his head. Move my body right and left to the thing that can't keep me coming back. All night I've been in
worth it.
On 95 FM, on DAB, and online at radio2funky.co.uk.
How you guys feeling tonight?
Leicester's black music and arts station, Radio 2 Funky.
And welcome back, folks. That was Formosa, Ying, Dave, and Flo. A Walk Like This. 11:35, a mere 25 minutes to go of the show. Let me reveal. What did you come up with in terms of... Let's go for the coldest places first. And according to the Auto Europe site, actually, the world's coldest and warmest places, drum roll, are as follows. Well, Vostok Weather Station in Antarctica. Location near the magnetic South Pole, 3,500 metres above sea level. I'm looking at the image here, by the way. It does look quite spectacular. Obviously, I can say that in the relative warmth of the studio. It looks very white in terms of the trees here. But listen to this. It's always cold at this Russian weather station, Vostok, but never as cold as it was on the 21st of July, 1983. That day was the coldest temperature ever measured on Earth. The temperature fell, wait for this, minus 89.2 degrees C. That's very chilly. The next one in this list is Eureka, Canada. Research station Eureka on Canada's most northern island, Ellesmere Island, is considered the world's coldest inhabited place. And in summer, this is summer by the way, the average temperature is minus 20 degrees C, while it drops to minus 40 in winter time. I'll do a couple more on there. Again, Russia, step forward. Oymyakon in the Republic of Yakutia, about 350 kilometres south of the Arctic Circle. Temperatures dropped to this village to minus 71.2 in 1926. So this is the coldest temperature measured in the Northern Hemisphere. Okay, I'll give you one more. USA, Mount McKinley, USA. It's the highest mountain in North America. It's considered the coldest mountain on Earth. The temperature drops to about minus 40 in wintertime, but only mountain climbers are able to reach the 6,194 metre high mountain. No, thank you, not for me, certainly anyway. So what about warmest places in the world? Where do you think they are? Well, by country, Libya is the warmest place in the world. El Azizia. You drive 40 kilometres south of Tripoli and you'll arrive in this place. And the hottest temperature ever was measured on the 13th of September 2022 and measured a massive 57.8 degrees. And the town is about a 1 hour drive from the Mediterranean Sea. Ethiopia, step forward, it's number 2. A place called Denakil, my apologies if it's mispronounced, and an impressive 116 metres below sea level, and it often gets extreme hot temperatures with 34.4 degrees. Delaware has the highest average temperature in the world, and next followed by Dashat el-Lut in Iran. And in 2004-2005, the surface temperature of this desert plateau was measured to be above 70 degrees C. And the heat and the drought has created the world's driest area where nothing can live, not even bacteria. Now, in terms of more pleasant, I suppose, in terms of what I don't know about if it's bearable, I don't think I could cope with this. Death Valley in the USA, California's Death Valley has been measured to have the second highest temperature, namely 56.7 degrees C. In summer, the average temperature is around about 47. That's quite mild, isn't it, in relative terms? And Death Valley lies 86 metres below sea level. And finishing off, Bangkok has been voted as the Earth's warmest city. The city's average temperature is 28. From March to May, the temperature goes to an average of 34, and the humidity, which can be very impactful, reaches a crazy 90%. Blimey. So maybe we shouldn't say too much about the weather that we're experiencing itself. Now, coming on after 12 o'clock, let's hear about the lineup of the DJs. But before we do that, I'm just going to tap back in to a couple of more beats. Now, this is Flowering Morning, followed by a very famous Benjamin Zephaniah song. I did say we were going to have him back in.
Lie awake, she's gone. I'm in the spring of my madness. As the days go long, I'm getting colder. And they rise as one. Flowers in morning, they all come into bloom. Every
Earth liberation, yeah! Gotta save the earth today. Let me not talk tomorrow. Gotta bring this stuff down.
Downtown in my car with the children of the sky. Some we are rude boys, some Rastafari. Some do a little hustle, some duck and a dive. Them really have to struggle just to stay alive. Some pray to Allah, some check them rules. Some no want none of that in them search for the truth. Some say flower power, some say blouse and skirts. Some say rally together, make we save the earth. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. Make a joyful night, rally red, gold and green. Make a joyful night, spread some love on the scene. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. So gather all the children, stand your ground. If we stand together, then we not fall down. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. I strictly lovers man, put down the gun. I strictly herb, so make the roots man come. I strictly rock a sister, so make we go. In this your garden, you reap what you sow. We check the science and we check the stars. We check Major Tom and the spiders from Mars. We love the rainbow, we love that sight. We love the daytime and we really love the night. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. Make a joyful night, rally red, gold and green. Make a joyful night, spread some love on the scene. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. So gather all the children, stand your ground. If we stand together, then we not fall down. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song.
Liberate yourself. Free your soul. Free your spirit. Free your mind. Shine.
Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song. Earth liberation song. Me tell you this your earth liberation song.
Earth liberation, earth liberation, earth liberation,
children of the sky.
Get in touch with us at Radio2Funky via WhatsApp or text service on 07554418030.
Welcome back, folks. So that was Flowers in Morning, followed by Earth Liberation Sound. Benjamin Zephaniah, who's got his mural coming out, a piece of art relieved in Handsworth. Again, if you don't get a chance to go down to Handsworth this weekend, check it out on the internet. It's really worth it's quite impressive painting, a piece of artwork as well. Something to admire. 11:46 and some change on Thursday, the 11th of April 2024. Now, folks, coming up to look after you, to entertain you, to keep you company. At 12 o'clock, we have Sandro, the House of Rhythm Nation, in terms of where beats know no boundaries. Followed by Wayne McDonald, 2 till 4. Check out the website, by the way, so you can see the new image shots as well. 2 till 4. Then followed by Urban Meltdown. That's 4 till 6. And then Mr. L, 6 till 8. And then Auntie Lewin, house DJ, plays some great house tracks for you. And then taking you up from 10 till 12. DJ KMS, the golden age of hip hop, spinning some tracks. Is that the right thing for me to say? I've said it anyway. And I've been obviously that very hip DJ presenter here on Painting by Numbers, looking after you till midday. So shall I share some more stuff that's going on in terms of the bulletin board? I know you're screaming at the radio. Please do so, Mahmood. So Rincy McCarmus, Soul, Najami McGrath in conversation with Francis Mensah Williams, Friday the 19th of April, so that's next week, 5 p.m. at Leicester Central Library. Join the award-winning comedian and author for the launch of her debut fiction novel, Places Are Limited. Book yours by contacting Leicester Central Library on 0116 299 5401. Now, also to mark the 30th anniversary of Freedom Day in South Africa, Phoenix Cinemas are celebrating screening a 4K restoration of Maptan Sula. Director Oliver Schmitz will be around for post-film Q&A. That takes place Wednesday the 24th of April, 6:30 p.m, 4 Midland Street, Leicester. Bit disappointed there's no sat-nav here to quote for you folks here. So if you are travelling, other sat-navs are available. There's your phone, what's built into the car. Map reading. I drove to Nottingham last week because the trains, they were on strike, so there were no trains on the Friday, disrupted service on the Saturday. So I haven't driven to Nottingham for quite a number of years. And I remember once upon a time having to use the old-fashioned map. But maps, do people still use them these days? As I said, I've got my phone, I've got my sat-nav built in the car. For some reason, it doesn't take fully all the postcodes, so it had to be phone for some and the actual inbuilt sat-nav for the other bits, which is really quite weird and quite bizarre. Coming up later on this month, 29th of April to the 4th of May, is the Let's Dance International Frontiers Festival. Like I said, each year it launches on the 29th of April and it takes place at the Curve between the 29th of April and the 4th of May. Tickets via Serendipity. Early bird tickets have ended, unfortunately. They ended at the end of Feb. Now, it's an international dance festival as part of International Dance Day. Dance is at the heart, and they push boundaries with a creative programme that reflects the international nature of Leicester through performances, discussions, seminars, masterclasses, and an annual conference. I've got a few more to hear, but I think I'm going to play a bit more music for you folks before we wrap the show up here. So this one is Foundation Style, Born on Road.
Come again, my selectors, we enjoy.
Don't get in our way. Here to hear the champion sound a slay. Son boy, don't get in our way. Here to hear the champion sound a slay. Son boy. Every day my son them a call. Run off them out like them big in a war. But let me tell him I say what them a do. Learn to kill some cause them a watch you too. Me come from, cause everywhere me go, me a the my veteran. The respond the roots of the foundation. Hear me on the radio and the television. Them say you wouldn't know, but look how they dance from. The sound of the streets, the heartbeat of England. I fly overseas and across the ocean. You see me with the things and that's the dirty bassman. You see me with the trigger, that's the Iron Master. Say what them call me, Black Tarantula. You hear about me style and me lingua. A little darker, step in the river. Red no pamper, ramp no jester. Dress up in a black, I might think that. And anywhere we go, it's like lightning a clap. We bury sound boys so them no won't come back. Don't get in our way. Here to hear the champions on a slay. Son boy, don't get in our way. Here to hear the champions on a slay. Son boy, don't get in our way. Here to hear the champions on a slay. Son boy, don't get in our way. Here to hear the champions on a slay. Son boy, never know me in there. In the 70s, you never know me in there. Inna the 80s, you never know me didn't there. Inna the 90s, this millennium was bad to rotted. The first sound we built was an old jump on. We sound like fish are fry inna the top section. Bassline never run and sound like a timpan. Before we have the knowledge of the education, we all come together when we set up a plan. Abuse speaker box and learn how them function. Find engineer that know people amps. Find a good engineer that know production. We have with driver and transportation. DJ no tune and good selection. I play 45, then diversion. MC play ride the rhythm down to perfection.
Again, the selectors we enter.
Don't get in our way. Here to hear the champion sound a slay. Son boy, don't get in our way. Here to hear the champion sound a slay. Son boy, every day my son them a call. Run